Now let's talk about corporation losses. So like individual individual business losses, there are so many options available for our corporation losses. So first of all, the relief against trading losses. So if a company makes a trading loss, its trading profit assessment for that period is nil, and then the loss may be relieved in the current period against total profit, and it might be carryback, or you can also get carry forward relief against future total profit before QCT. So this is the summary of the possible loss relief available. One is the carry forward loss relief, one is current year relief, current year and prior year relief, and a special terminal loss relief. Remember that in case of company, the special opening year loss relief is not available. It's only available in case of the individual business as a sole trader or a partnership. Now let's talk about the carry forward relief. If a company tries to get the relief in terms of carry forward relief, so if any loss remains after current year and carryback claim, then the loss is automatically carry forward. So it's an automatic relief. And under carry forward relief, any remaining loss are carry forward for relief against the total profit before QCD. And there is no time limit on the carry forward period, and losses must be relieved as soon as possible. You cannot skip the year, but you have to opt for losses as early as possible, and partial offset is not allowed. And there is no need to make a current year or a prior year claim first. It means that you can directly jump to the carry forward relief and you can offset against the next year total profit before QCT. And if you want to opt for current period relief, then loss may be relieved against total profit before deduction of QCD in the period that the loss arose. A current year claim must be made for the whole loss. A partial loss claim is not allowed, and it must be claimed within 2 years of the end of the loss-making accounting period. So if the loss-making accounting period is, say, suppose 1920, so you have to get the relief in the within the 2 years period. Similarly, we have another option available, that is the carryback relief. But there is a mandatory condition that first you have to opt for current year relief, and then you can move to carryback. You cannot directly carry back the losses and then current year. While in individual, you can either current year or carry back, but in case of company, current year first and then forward, or current year carry back and then forward. So having first relieved the trading loss in the accounting period of loss, then any remaining trading losses be carried back against total profit before QCD of the last 12 months. This is important, the last 12 months. The loss must be applied fully against the available profit. Partial claim, for example, to leave sufficient profit to cover QCD is not allowed. These claims may therefore result in no tax relief being achieved for the qualifying charitable donations. As far as the date is concerned, it must be made within 2 years of the end of the loss-making period, which is same as the current year relief. And if the business is ceased, or there is a last year of the business, then an additional relief is available that is called the terminal loss relief. And this is the carryback period is extended to 36 months for losses incurred in the 12 months prior to the cessation of trading. So losses can be carried back against total profit before reduction of QCD of the 36 month preceding the loss-making period on a last in first out basis. This is similar to what we have discussed in individual, where terminal loss is also 36-month carryback is available. Now in this way, so the normal rule is current year carry back or carry forward, and some special relief is available in terms of terminal loss relief. Now, as far as the property business loss is concerned, if you have property business and property business incurred losses, then losses are relieved by setting them off against total profit before QCD of the current period, that is mandatory, then by carrying them forward against total profit before qualifying charitable donation of future period. So in case of property losses, the carryback option is not available. So you can use the current year and then you can offset the excess amount to the next year total profit before QCD. Similarly, partial offsetting is not allowed when you are offsetting the loss in the current period. So in the current year, partial offset is not allowed. So full loss is to be relieved in the current year. But in case of the carry forward method, so partial offsetting is allowed. And if you have property losses and trading losses both in the same year, then use property losses first, then use the trading loss, because we have more options available in terms of trading loss rather than property business losses. Now, if there are any capital loss, then capital loss are relieved against current year capital gain and then carry forward the excess loss to set off against the net capital gain in future accounting period. So if you have gain in current period, say suppose 40,000, and you have loss in the current period, say suppose 60,000, then excess 20,000 is to be carried forward. It cannot be offset or it cannot be carried back like we did in the trading profit relief. This relief is also automatic and then no claim is required. It cannot be, capital loss cannot be carried off. Similarly, capital loss cannot be offset against others' income, and partial claim is not allowed. And remember that it is not to be offset in the future by the total profit before QCD. A capital loss is to be offset against the available chargeable gain in the subsequent period. So as far as partial relief rule is concerned, partial claim is only allowed in carry forward relief in case of trading losses. And in case of property losses, partial loss claim is only allowed in case of trading, in case of claiming the brought forward relief method. For example, we have current year trading losses of £35,000 and the year end is 31st October 19, and the next projected tax adjusted profits are next year 14,000, then 6,500, then 15,600, and property income per annum is 5,000. Calculate TTP each year assuming carry forward method is to be used. So first of all, let's prepare a pro forma of the subsequent years. So we have 19, 20, 21, and 22. So we have trading profit as adjusted for tax. So in 19 we have loss. In the subsequent years we have 14,000, 6,500, and 15,600. And then we have property income 5,000 each year. So here it is 5,000. Same for each year. So total profit is each year we have 11,500 and we have 20,600. So this is total profit, and the loss in the current year is available is 35,000. and it is mentioned in the question that we have to use the carry forward method. So I'm not using the current year relief. Now losses brought forward. So the first 19,000 out of 35,000 and then 11,500. So let's prepare a loss memorandum here. And we have trading loss of 35,000 relieved in the tax year 2020, and that is 19,000 first, and then 2021 we have 11,500. So in this way we have total loss is relieved 30,500, and in the subsequent period 4,500 is relieved. We can say that 4,500 is relieved in the subsequent period. So the remaining amount available is TTP, as there is no QCD available. 5,000, this is nil, and this is 16,100. So in this question, following are the results of ABC Limited. We have current year, that is of 9 months. The loss making period is of 9 months, and previously we have full year, and then subsequently we have accounting year of 31st December 2020. It doesn't make any difference whether the loss making period is of 12 month or not. Full relief is available. So we have tax adjusted profit. The year of loss is 100,000. We have interest income, we have chargeable gain, and we have QCD. So what we have to do, we have to find out the taxable total profit each year, assuming loss relief as early as possible. So it means we have the option available that first of all, mandatory we have to offset with current year income, and then previous carryback for the last 12 months total profit before QCD. Any amount unrelieved, then it can be carried forward. So now let's make a pro forma. So we have 18, we have 19, we have period ended 19, and then we have year ended 20. So tax adjusted trading profit. So this is the year of loss, and before that we have 30,000 profit and 15,000 profit, and subsequently we have 40,000 tax adjusted trading profit. And similarly we have interest income available, and that is 3,000, 5,000, 10,000, and 10,000, and then we have chargeable gain of 10,000, 0, and 40,000. So first of all, calculate the total profit before QCD. So in this way we have 43,000 available, we have 20,000, and there is 50,000, and the same as 50,000. Now first of all, the current year loss relief. So in current year we can offset the maximum, that is 50,000. Partial offset is not allowed. And then the carryback 12 month. So under carryback we can offset maximum 20,000, and total loss that is used is 50 plus 20, 70,000. So the unrelieved loss. Now how we can get the unrelieved loss? So unrelieved loss, we can offset unrelieved loss, you can say then it is carry forward against the next year. So it is 30,000 unrelieved loss. So in this way you can see that we have 43,000 of TTP. Here it is 0, 0 and 20,000. So this is total profit before QCD, and QCD 1000, it is utilized. Here QCD is vested, here QCD is vested, and here you can utilize your QCD. So in this way we have TTP available 42,000, 0 and 19,000. Now, sometime it happens that you have a short accounting period before the year of loss. If this is the case, then we know that carryback is of 12 months. So we have to use the full 12 months using the carryback method. So in that case, losses is to be carried back using the last in first out approach. Now let's see how you can apply this in this question. Following are the details of XYZ and Co. So we have year end, this, and then we have 9-month period, and this is the year of loss. So before year of loss, we have only 9 months of profit available. So this is short accounting period before the year of loss, and subsequently we have the normal accounting period. So we have to get the relief of this one from current year and carryback method. So we have tax adjusted trading profit, interest income, and QCD. And the question requirement is calculate TTP each year assuming loss relief claim as early as possible. Now let's prepare a pro forma again. So we have 31st March 18, then 31st December 18, and then 31st December 19, and 31st December 20. And this is the year of loss. So we have tax adjusted income. So we have tax adjusted income of the period, that is 27,600, then 13,750 year of loss, and then we have 26,000. Now add interest income. So interest income of 1,200, 1,300, 1,400, and 1,600. So as a result, the total profit before QCD is 28,800, 13. So the trading profit is wrong. Trading profit is 12450, and the total figure is 13750. There is 1,400, and it's 27,000. So 27,600. This is our total profit before QCD. Now the current year loss. So current year we have 1,400. So we have claimed against the current year, and then we have carryback. So we have carryback in the previous 9 months. We have 13750. Let's see the loss memorandum. So as per loss memorandum, the current year loss is 81,550, and then a current year relief available 1,400. So after this, the loss left is 80,150. So for the previous 9 months carryback, we have utilized 13750. So the remaining loss is 66,400 available. Now we have to move to carryback, but only 3 months are available. So we'll offset from this, but only 3 months available. So 28,000. So in the last period, further carry back for 3 months, we have available profit 28,800, but we can only offset the 3 month period. So the availability is only 7,200. So in this way, 7,200 carry back is offsetted here, and the remaining loss to be carried forward is available loss is 59,200, and that can be offset using the carry forward option available. So we have carry forward option available of 27,600, and the unrelieved loss now left to be carried forward is 39,600. So we have carry forward 27,600, and in this way we have the value available 21,600. This is 0, this is 0, and this is also so for the, as we know that partial offsetting is allowed, so we can do one thing in order to get the partial offsetting moving. So what we can do is we have to check that how much is the availability there. So the better way is to just take this 27,600 and now carry forward, use carry forward in such a way that we can get the benefit of 8,000 QCD. So here QCD is 0, QCD is vested, and for carry forward partial offsetting is allowed. So I can use 8,000 of QCD. So in this way, the carry forward availability is 19,600 rather than the full amount. It is beneficial. So the unrelieved is 39,600 available. And now we have the TTP 21,600. This is 0, this is 0, and this is 0. So this is how you can use current year carry back and carry forward in such a way in order to use your QCD in a best possible way.